Guys, so today I'm doing a review of my Beko for banana cooker. So I've had it for almost a month now, so I've gotten a hang of it, but not everything. So this is a review of a new owner. So this is how it looks like. It has this glass top, which I absolutely love. um you open it, and it just goes at the back there, as you can see. And then it says do not cover when there's a flame or when it's hot. So yes, so now before I get into the cooker itself, I want to tell you that this cooker, I got it at the Beko guys. I saw them, the ones located at Adams. I don't know where, but I know it's Adams Arcade. I just contacted them via Instagram. They got back to me. They called me. They delivered with the same price, and they installed. And mind you, I'm on the third floor, so they brought it up, installed. They came with a technician. So at first I had a challenge of buying this. It's a 60 by 60, and as you can see, my counter isn't that thick. So that means this tiny floor here cuts off at exactly this point going downwards. So now I had to look for a fundi to make these steps for me, and they're working quite well. So that was the only challenge I had, and it's not with the Beko guys, or yeah, but it was from my setting, my kitchen setting. So that aside, I was able to buy it. They delivered. Obviously I bargained. I didn't know you could bargain from these big companies, but I did bargain, and I actually bought it for 66,000 plus installation plus delivery. Everything was within that price. So as you can see here, I went with a hot plate, and the 3 burners. Also, if you have noticed, this gas cooker, you don't plug it in here. It's plugged in from behind there, so it's just connected. So if you switch on here, now I've switched it on, you see here it has gone on, and it always starts at 12. So now it's on. You can turn this on with this knob. So my hot plate goes up to 6, which is boiling, stirring, frying, and then there's simmering. There's a lot of settings here from 1 to 6, 6 being the highest. So this one is for this one is for this one is for that, and this one is for degrees. As you can see, its degrees are written here. So with time it won't go off, like it won't rub off. And then for the timing of what you're cooking, you set it from here. And so here it shows the setting of the oven. So top, bottom, one with a fan, I think only steaming. So I'm not really that conversant with it yet, so I'm supposed to read the manual. So I only read it when I'm doing something, but yeah, it's pretty helpful. So the other thing is, I like this because you can cook in a hurry. It's a double burner, so it's called a wok burner. So the flame comes from here and from here. Let me show you. So also it takes 3 seconds. The reason why I like this cooker, it takes 3 seconds for it to be ascertained you're not turning it on by mistake. And I'm glad I caught this on camera, because I always try 2 times 3 times to light this thing up, but apparently it likes you guys. As you can see, it's a double burner. There's a tiny one at the bottom, in the middle, and this big one, and it's producing a lot of heat. Whew, it's getting hot. So it also comes with this for the small pots, so they have you covered. The other thing I like this thing is it's new. So like you see, this is a gas detector. So if there is like leakage of gas, this particular burner will be cut off if it's the one leaking gas, or if you turned the knob by mistake. But the other thing about this, the reason why I picked this, it doesn't have the ignition button, doesn't have it, so you have to actually hold it for 3 seconds. If you don't hold it for 3 seconds, it turns itself off. So I wanted that because I have a kid in my house, I have a child in my house, so yeah, anything for extra protection. But then, as you know, it comes at a price. So this is like the latest one with cutoff, with the gas sensor cutoff. Also, the other thing about this cooker, it has storage area at the bottom. So you know how when you buy a cooker and you want to maybe bake and you want to put these ones aside and you don't know where to put them, they always inconvenience you, yeah? So these ones have thought about it, and so here are my extra baking trays, and they come with huge baking trays. So this is the round one which I've been using, and let me show you this one so you can know that's a big storage area at the bottom there. Oh, heavy. So this is how the baking trays look like. So it comes with 3. There's that, and an identical one at the bottom. So this 2 plus this one. So I normally store them there at the bottom. So I'm gonna put them back later because it's hard. So let me give you a quick peek. This is how it looks like. Also, fun fact, I didn't know it is open at the back. Oh, who knew? Not me. Anyway, this is how it looks like. So you have to put your camera upside down. But yeah. So the other thing unique about this is that it has not 1, not 2, but rather 3 glasses at the door to save on energy. So there's the main one, right? The second one and the third one. So this one is a topper for this, but then you can remove this and wash it if you wanted to. So yes, so you're saving energy as well. So it has locked in place if you had that. Also, the oven is massive, as you can see. You can make like a huge turkey in here, even a goat, and you won't feel like it's squeezing in there. And I like the way that it comes with these racks. It's just amazing, and it's also self-clean. Like it has a steamer to self-clean itself. That is another added advantage. Plus at the back there's a fan to evenly distribute heat. So I realized the fan is actually a good addition, because when I bake cake, normally the time that it would take, it would be reduced by, let's say, 20 minutes or even 15. Also, the other thing is, you see this thing over here, this timer. Let's say you're putting time, yeah? You press here. I keep on yes, you put here timer. So if you put that at 1 minute, so let's say we put 5 minutes, right? and then we press that. Yeah, so this is counting down the oven time, right? It will beep, yeah. But then if you are, maybe let's say you're baking at 40 minutes, then you put this, you put, you see the echo, you put it on, yeah, so that when the timer comes on, there's the echo. So this one shows you're saving on energy. So let's say you're supposed to bake for like 40 minutes, or to grill for 40 minutes. You'll grill for 25 minutes. That's the time that it will use your energy, and the other time it will use the energy that is already preserved in the oven. That is the reason for the third glass oven, to retain heat so that you don't end up using a lot of energy. So that's the much that I have gathered so far from this. Also, the other thing that made me pick this cooker is this, like you can see, it's heavy. It's like I don't know, the material. It's like very heavy metal. Cast, I can remember. Also, the other thing is the stainless steel. Obviously, I will have to buy that spray to clean, but then with a stainless steel can never go wrong because it won't chip. My other tiny gas I had, it was not stainless steel, so after a while the painting started chipping. So this time I knew I wanted a stainless steel which will not chip. Also, if you're buying it, just remember it's a 60 by 60, yeah. Also, I know people don't like this electric plate on their cookers, but this time I wanted it for just in case I run out of gas. This gas, might I add, I have had it for over a year now. This cylinder, I don't know. I cook, but then maybe it's because I only cook dinner and lunch with it. As for breakfast, everyone makes their own breakfast after we boil water with the kettle. So probably that's the reason why. I don't know. Also, this thing is heavy. So if you're living like upstairs or something and you buy it from supermarket, you need to find people to actually bring it up for you, because the way I saw those people struggling, yes, yeah, so you have to have that in mind. So yeah, also the reason why I already told you this is heavy metal. It's that, like that pan, I can't remember the name of that pan. It has the same, you know, the same features as that pan that you grill with. Let me think about it. Anyway, if you do know the name that I'm looking for, please comment down below, because that pan is the pan that you season. I know that much. You do season that pan. And yes, as you can see, it's very heavy. I can't even lift it with one hand. Everything about this cooker is heavy. Even the trays themselves, they're very heavy. So that's it. That's what I have learned about this one so far. And yeah, I think I made a pretty good purchase. If you are thinking about getting a Beko cooker and you needed a sign, this is the sign. Look at how pretty it looks in my house. It's a nice addition. But who did my pockets scream? I'm telling you. 66. Is it 66? Yeah, 66. 66,500 was what I bought this cooker at. But I must say it was a nice investment. I don't regret it one bit. So for more videos, don't forget to subscribe. Also, can you hear? Also, the other thing, you can change the way the alarm beeps. You can change the beeping to another beep that you would like. So here there's like a menu, you press on it and you do different stuff with this timer. Apart from that, see you next time. Subscribe, like, and see you in my next video. Bye.